Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, we're back at it again. Let's get it, let's get it. This is the IVP with Dr. IBZ. Let's get the intro in.
Ring the alarm, I got a bomb.
We back at it.
Ring the alarm, I got a bomb.
I keep saying we back at it, but we keep being back at it.
Ring the alarm, I got a bomb.
Hey.
Minds in the dark, gotta let it spark. So sharp like a dart, keep hustling like it's art.
Now, I'm thinking, should I do it? Should I do it? Should we play some? So should DJ Dr. Ebes come back again too? Anyways, y'all ain't ready for it. Anyways, welcome to the IVP with Dr. IBZ. We are back at it again. This is episode 261. It's been a long time since I've seen y'all. Obviously working, trying my best to still put in time as I always do. Today's episode is brought to you by, we gotta keep it a little bit real, we gotta stop being too politically correct, too politically correct, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm chilling, doing my thug thizzle, you know what I mean? And I remember like a few months ago, I seen some shit about Shameik Moore. If you don't know Shameik Moore, this guy is voicing Spider-Man. So we're gonna get right into it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Dr. IBZ. But we're going to get right into it today because there's a lot of topics to get into. So, this nigga voices Miles Morales in the Beyond, the Across the Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, those movies, right? So, I remember seeing like interviews and he was kind of flirting with one of his co-stars. Then she ends up getting engaged to Josh Allen. This nigga's he's a starting quarterback on an NFL team. Do you think she's gonna leave that nigga for you, my G? Come on, dog.
Dude, what the fuck?
What do you think, bro? That's not gonna happen. So he's trying to flirt with her. There's dumb cringy shit that he'd be saying. I'm not even gonna play it because it's very cringy. We're not gonna do that. But it's very cringy shit. And it makes you just wonder, okay, we see what you're doing. And then he ends up posting some video of him and an ex-love interest. I think she plays Mary Jane. And or some shit, I don't know, right? He's posting a video like they're together or some shit, and then she's like, she's like, yo, nigga, I'm engaged. Can you take it down? The nigga didn't take it down, so she went online and exposed the nigga. Cause yo, you need to hear this video, man. What this girl said to this nigga, I was like, holy shit. I would never want to be looked at like that. Okay. What's this nigga's name? Shameik. How the fuck do you spell that shit? How the fuck do you spell Shameik? How do you spell her name? Is it Leah? I'm just gonna look up more because I know how to spell that. The fuck this nigga's? How do you spell this nigga's name? Oh, Shameik. Oh, Shameik. Okay. There we go. God damn. Kind of fucking. So basically, this girl said, I'm trying to find the video because there's a video of this girl just saying some shit to this nigga, Laura Harrier. There we go. Laura Harrier. Okay. Laura. Because we got to find this. Because the way she went off on this nigga, I was like, oh my god, ouch. They don't have the video? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Like, oh, there you go.
Hey, so I never talk on this thing, and I don't think I've ever actually like spoken to camera on this app. And I'm a really private person, so I don't really like to talk about my relationships publicly or anything really.
And let me just paint the scene for you. So this girl's just chilling, eating her. It looks like it's like pho or some type of it looks like a good ass soup, by the way. The way she be slurping on that, but you're gonna hear it. And no sexual. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like the way she's consuming
personal
the soup.
Publicly, to be honest. But
and when someone says that they don't usually do this shit, I've never seen this girl online like that. Like I've seen her in movies and shit. Maybe TV shows. She just does her thing. I've never seen her. She doesn't seem like a gossipy girl.
I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor, and people speculating what that is.
Yo, that soup sounds so tasty, dog. I'm sorry.
It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged.
Oh shit. So she's engaged.
And that's important to me. And, you know, I'm in Hollywood, I get it. People do PR stunts, whatever. People like to get attention. But when he first posted that video, a friend sent it to me and was like, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And not sure why you would post that now. And so I texted him. We're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down?
Sorry, I have to speed this shit up.
And I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention.
Man posted an old video like, yo, guys, I'm out here. Just because Haley Stanfield, she's Steinfeld. She got married to Josh Allen. I even know who that nigga is, and I don't watch football. Just to show you, you know what I'm saying?
And it's still up, which is fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a fucking weirdo.
Now, hold on. When she said this, okay, that's why I wanted to speed it up a bit. Right here.
And it's still up, which is fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a fucking weirdo.
When a girl says that to you, yo, that shit hurts, yo. It hurts. Cause like she's the way she's saying it is not like, it's not like rejection. It's like, yeah, that shit hurts, dog. It's like getting shot.
And I'm fucking annoyed. So I just wanted to say something because.
Anyways, so whatever. She said what she said. But yeah, my nigga, like, yo, my nigga, relax, bro. That's all I wanted to say. Like, you know, like.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Also, why are you trying to, like, date your coworker? Like, you guys are working together. Like, stop making shit weird. Like, one thing that I try to practice is not hooking up with, like, a girl that you work with. Or not even trying to. Because, one, if you make the attempt and she's not into you, now you got to see her ass every day. Or now there's going to be days where you're going to work with her. You guys are going to cross paths. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's just awkward. Two, even if you were to do something and now it becomes something, let's just say there's a day you guys are going to be, when you guys are working together, you guys are going to be more angry at each other about some dumb shit that probably happened the night before that only you two know about. Like, it could fuck up the work environment. It all depends, though. Usually, when coworkers start to fuck with each other, usually the couples that last, one of them ends up working somewhere else. So one of them will go somewhere else to go work, And then maybe if it's a company that has multiple locations, they'll go somewhere else, or they'll quit their job and go somewhere else. You don't want to see your significant other at work, at home, everywhere you go. Like that person is right there with you, bro. Like, nah. Sometimes it'll make you go crazy. You'll get into fights, all that type of shit. So, anyways, I don't recommend that. Anyways, so that's just one little thing that happened. There's a bunch of more other shit, but we're gonna get into it now. I have what's that shit called? I bookmarked a bunch of shit. I was about to say. So there's a bunch of shit that we can talk about for today. Next topic is, it's about this Luigi. So they I don't know if I talked about this last podcast, but they caught the nigga. Yeah, they did. The manifesto, right? Yeah, I think I talked about the manifesto. Yeah. So an update on that. These guys are like making Luigi look like a villain from like a superhero movie, like the way they're escorting him. They're giving him an act of terrorism. Now, the only reason why I don't really understand the charges is because if you're gonna give him that charge of, he's committing an act of terrorism, if you're gonna give him that charge, then I'm hearing people saying like school shooters are not getting terrorism charges or anything like that. They're not getting, and children died or whatever. But I can see why you can say this is an act of terrorism, because it's political. So under the law, so a lot of people, I understand why they're doing and why they're saying what they're saying, but these are false equivalencies. Most of the time, from what I think, like people that do the school shoot, like the people that do school shooter shit, they feel disenfranchised. They feel the world's against them, and this is the only way they can be remembered and leave their mark. Right? That's like the MO of that. Even if they're bullied or whatever, like it's either to prove a point or the other one. Their MO is like, yo, man, I'm a loser. I need it, because I don't like people like that. So if your life sucks, figure out a way to fucking make it better. But like, don't be trying to take people out with you because you hate your life and you want to end it. And plus, you are young. A lot of these people are young. They're like 18, 19. You guys are going to regret the actions that you do when you reach like 30, 35. You're going to be like, I was an idiot. All I had to do was wait 5 to 10 more years, and I would have been into my own, more into my own identity, and I would have known who I am. High school, what a lot of kids don't understand is high school is just a blimp of time. It's not gonna be who you are when you grow up. There's a lot of people that I've known in high school. Well, not a lot of people, but like there's people that I've known in high school where they were one way in high school, and then now they're flourishing, right? And you would never expect them to flourish. It doesn't matter. Like every year that goes by, it goes by, man. It doesn't matter who's. Just keep focusing on yourself. A lot of these people, like, they give up, and it's like, nigga, you're only like 15, 16 to 18 and you're giving up already, and you want to shoot up a school. Like, are you stupid? You still have your whole life ahead of you? Man, fuck that. I'm not even double your age, and I realized, like, oh yeah, all them feelings I had in high school, like, that shit was just dumb kid shit. Like, now you're in the adult realm. Anyways, so there's a few videos that we're gonna speak on, but first, like, I gotta go like all the way down. So that Luigi thing, it's weird because I don't think he deserved to the way that they're picturing it. I understand why they're giving him the terrorism charge, even though they don't have to. But at the end of the day, like, he did it for a reason. There's like, I don't know if I have the video, but there's this lady. I don't have the video. She's talking about how she was denied, what's that shit called? She was denied healthcare, right? Denied healthcare. And then even though she was pre-approved for some type of cancer procedure, cancer treatment, that cost $15,000 for like the first meeting. She got pre-approved for it, tried to get it, and then turns out they denied her last minute. It's like things like that and stories like that make you understand why what happened to the CEO happened. It was going to happen. And I kind of called this shit. When the economy is the way it is, people are going to be angry and they're going to be looking for reasons why they're in the position that they're in. A lot of people are working hard. They have children to feed. They have wives. They have husbands. They have whatever family to feed. They have all these things on their shoulders. Bills need to get paid. All these things, like certain lifestyles need to be obtained in order to at least feel like. Because here's the thing. A lot of people, like the lifestyles that we live, like a lot of people don't really. Like the reason why they upkeep the lifestyles that they live is just to keep sane, is just to feel like, okay, I have some type of lifestyle that can maybe get me somewhere. Who knows? But this lifestyle I have, I can upkeep it by having a job, having a side hustle, having 2 side hustles, doing what you got to do to make some money in order to upkeep that lifestyle. But you need to do what you got to do. But getting rejected for Medicare that you paid for, you're insured by, and then all of a sudden now you got to fork out $15,000 somehow. So you might have to go to the bank, fuck up your credit, get a loan just to stay alive. Recently, another CEO got stabbed. They juked him, and I think the guy was supposed to be the next CFO. Something probably happened, and they juked him. Fucking, what's that store called? That store called that's closing. What is it? Big Party City or some shit? Is it Party City? Is that what it's called? It's called Party City? Yeah, Party City. Party City's gone now and I think Big Lots, they're gone. Like, they went bankrupt because, people are just ordering shit off Amazon now, and it's way cheaper to just do that, and it comes right to your door. So you don't really have to, if you want a costume, whatever, you can just order it off Amazon, and it's cheaper. But, like, the thing that's weird to me is that the way that life is moving right now is, like, the economy's messed up. So people are starting to rise up. That guy that shot the CEO, that was just the tip of the iceberg. I'm telling you right now, people now have the idea in their head that if my boss fucks with me, if my boss says something stupid and I didn't do anything wrong and I'm in the right, now I get to harm them. Now that's not a rhetoric that I want to promote. I'm not promoting that, but I'm just saying, like, when people get mad, this is what happens. Tupac said it the best. He said, there's an interview. He says, he's like, at first we're gonna start protesting. Hey, we want food. Hey, we want food. Hey, we want food. You know what I mean? Then it's like, then we're gonna come up to your door. Hey, can we have some food? First, we're gonna knock on your door. Hey, can we have some food? Then you're like, no. Okay, and then we're gonna be outside your door. Like, hey, we want food. Hey, then no. Okay, then we're gonna rush in. We rush in. You still say no. Then, you know what I mean? Violence might happen, and then who knows what happens after that? When people get hungry enough, when people get mad enough, like, people are tired of capitalism. That's this blatant, where you don't really give a fuck. It's more like, I want to save money and make the money. I don't give a fuck about these people. But your job is to give a fuck about these people because you're the CEO of a health insurance company. You're denying people that need health care. So guess what's going to happen? Someone's going to get mad one day. Someone's going to want to put this shit in their own hands. All these CEOs are scared right now. They're scared because they know like this could become a trend, and knowing the internet and how famous those other two just got, like people are going to start attacking their bosses, attacking their CEOs, and not giving a fuck about going to jail because they know if they go to jail for it, people are going to salute them for it, and they'll be fine in jail. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Like some people are just tired, bro. They're just tired. Doing this shit every day. Like, yo, I remember one time my boy called me and he goes, yo, bro, imagine, yo, we have to do this shit for another 35 years. Work. Figure it out, work. And hopefully by 45, 50, we're good to go and we can probably retire then. Or keep going to the point where, yo, reach 65, we can retire and then chill. But it's not like that anymore. Like, you literally have to work till you die, which is crazy. So I can see people like, yo, I have to do this shit for the rest of my life. Some people don't feel like, okay, I need to pivot. I need to figure something else out to do so that if I do this other thing, then it'll improve my life. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people think like, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep doing the same shit. I don't want to keep doing this shit. You know what? I'm just going to crash out. That's not how you do it. That's not how you live life. If you feel like where your life is ain't where it's supposed to be, you need to pivot. You need to switch it up because you're not going to go any fucking where with that attitude. Anywhere. Trust me, it doesn't work. You have to figure out where your place is in this world and act on it. Just act on it. If you feel like, you know what, I'm at my best when I do X, Y, and Z. Whether it's help people, whether it's lead people, whether it's help anything, right? I'm my best when I do this. Lean into that. If you want, you can make content out of it. If you want, you can, but like lean into what you think that your life's purpose is. I feel like my life's purpose is to make people laugh, make people learn something. You know what I mean? Make people laugh, make people learn something. That's what I like to do. But what's your purpose? Because make people laugh, make people learn something, that works across all boards. Right? So, what is your purpose? And then also, what's your end goal? I always say my end goal is to own a bunch of land, grow a bunch of crops, own like a ranch or some shit, whatever, and just chill the fuck out for the rest of my days. That's what I want to do. What do you want to do? And once you have that goal in mind, everything just leads up to it. Everything you do just leads up to it. Right? Me, if I know I want to be a little bit secluded in my old age, where I'm just chilling, doing my own thing, I need to know how to cook. I need to know how to make the things that I like to make so I don't have to go all the way downtown to go eat it. Or whatever the fuck. If I'm in butt fuck nowhere, I can still make it at home. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that you gotta know, like, you gotta know, like, you gotta know how to cook. You gotta know how to, like me, I'm trying to learn how to, like, build shit. You know what I mean? Camping, building, survival type shit. Because if I'm gonna be secluded, there's gonna be nights where there's no electricity. What's the first thing you do? Well, if it's the winter time, first off, no matter what the time is, you need to get a light source. Whether it's a flashlight, a lamp, you need a light source. That's one. 2, check your surroundings, see what's going on, check if everything's good to go, any intruders or anything. 4, fucking right after that, you have to okay, let's say you need to eat now. Well, now I need to start a fire in the back. Wherever I'm at, have a fire pit, start a fire. Now, Me cooking in the back, what does that do? What kind of animals are around? Are there wolves? Are there bears? Are there any type of animals? Or if I start cooking in the back, do I have a generator? If I have a generator, I can just turn everything back on and keep moving how I used to move. But the generator is going to attract more sound. That could attract animals, intruders, whatever. Like you gotta be on your P's and Q's no matter what. Also, when you live in those secluded areas, it's always good to have someone with you, like a companion, some pets. You know what I mean? I don't want to be by yourself. Anyways, that's a little thought, little thing that I wanted to say. Let's do this. So we're gonna keep going on with the these type of things. Remy Ma and what's his name? We're gonna go. This is the relationship segment. So Remy Ma and papoose. It's official. They're not fucking with each other. All right. As much as we thought they were fucking with each other, they ain't fucking with each other. Can I zoom in? Fuck. So this nigga's mad. Papoose and what's her name? Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields is a heavyweight boxer. A woman. I think she's a heavyweight boxer. Is she a heavyweight? Let's look it up. Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields. A professional boxer. Light middleweight. Never mind. Light middleweight. So, oh, she's 29. She's a year younger than me. Okay. So she's my era. All right. So she's now dating Papoose. Remy Ma tried to expose it online, which is kind of corny. Even though Remy Ma was fucking with, so like a downgraded version of Papoose. I already went on a rant about this. So now it's confirmed. It's all confirmed now. Remy Ma looks very fucked up because from what we know, Papoose was holding you down while you were in prison. We don't know if Papoose was cheating or not. We don't know. There's no evidence of it. We don't know anything about it. Right now, optically, you look fucked up. You look like you got this nigga to hold you down, came out of prison. Yeah, you know what I mean? You guys were together. It looked like the perfect black love couple. And then you started cheating on him once you felt like you were the breadwinner, or you were making more money than him monthly. Once you felt that, you started, you know what I mean? When you started your own rap battle league, whatever, you seen the next nigga, start fucking with him. Apparently, he's the face of the league too, of your league. Remy Ma. Come on. And Easy to Block Captain. That's the guy that's, Easy to Block Captain. I just have to tell you this.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Like, why are you trying to be with another man's wife like that, bro? Maybe they broke up. Maybe, what I'm thinking is, at the time, publicly they weren't broken up, but they were broken up. They're starting to break up or something, you know what I mean? And then she ended up fucking him, and then that was like the nail in the coffin. Like, all right, we're done. Like, there's no way we can, you know what I mean? So Papoose started fucking with other girls, you know what I mean? While they were still married. So technically, yeah, that is they're both cheating on each other or some whatever the fuck may be, but two wrongs don't make a right. So all I'm gonna say is this: Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields is a boxer, and I know you're a shooter. I know you might pew 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 pew. I know, but I'm telling you right now, you don't want a boxer. You don't want a fighter. I've seen the footage. She's the girl that beat up a troll. I forgot that was her, yo. She's. I wouldn't want to fight her, dog, and I'm a man, dog. And most men are like, yo, I can fight any female boxer. Like, nah, nigga. Light middleweight, I'm lightweight. My division is lightweight. So if she's light middleweight, that means, yo, nah, nigga. No. I have to train for that one. I like right if she were to pull up right now, as she is and as I am right now, she would fuck me up. If I trained, maybe I could be good. Maybe I could like defend myself or something or survive. But nah, we're not gonna do that today. Nope. Anyways, so Papoose goes, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. There's a picture of him, of Remy Ma with Easy to Block Captain. Papoose posted this. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies, narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages for begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it when I knocked him out. Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shake my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. So that was a bar, by the way. But yeah, Papoose is not playing that shit. Now, the thing that pisses me off about these type of situations is that it's weird to me, you know what I mean? Like, okay, why are you guys, like, keep me out of the group chat. Like, Cardi B and Offset, for example, it's the same thing. Cardi B and Offset, keep us out the group chat. Like, Remy, and it's usually, like, the women that initiate it, and then the guys are like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna reply, because I don't want to look like a bitch-ass nigga in front of everybody. These people are older than me, dog. How old is Cardi B, dog? How old is Cardi B? Yeah, let's look up Cardi B age. These niggas is older than me, dog. 33, yeah, these niggas is older than me, 32 years, and they're acting like fucking kids on the internet, bro. They just keep going off. Everyone needs to relax, yo. Cardi B, you're 32 years old right now. I don't know you love talking spicy. It's December 21st. You said that the album was supposed to drop, and all I hear you is talking about getting fucked. That's all I hear. I'm sorry, but like, come on, man. Cardi B, bro. I'm rooting for you to drop some fucking music. Cool. Then Offset, he's sounding illiterate in his text a little bit, but whatever. Even though he's not, he's a rapper. He's just probably drunk, texting fast, whatever. But like, you guys, and then apparently like he ended up yo, leave us out the group chat. Y'all have your problems. Stop putting us in these problems, because yo, you guys end up back together no matter what. So like, leave us out the group chat. Right? Remy Ma, Papoose, yo, leave us out the group chat. We don't want to know anything about your relationships, man. A lot of us are tired, bro. We're going through a lot of shit out here, dog. And you guys keep bringing up your shit. We're tired of your shit, bro. Then apparently Remy Ma cheated. So it's like, yo, dog. It probably was like, yeah, she cheated. It's like, yo, bro, I just leave us out the fucking group chat, man. Like, we don't want to, like, I don't want to know any of this shit. You guys go through your problems, just go through your fucking problems, man. Because it's starting to get disgusting, bro. It's starting to get annoying. Like, what are we doing out here? Nothing makes sense. Anyways. So the one thing that I would love to just talk about for now is there's been a lot going on, right? In this life that we live. There's been a lot of shit going on. And like sometimes I just wish that we could all just stop the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we just keep bullshitting each other every fucking day, bro. We try to pull up this perfect image of each other, like we're all perfect. Like, look at me, I'm perfect. Like, I'm this. Like, I hate going on Instagram unless I'm watching some funny video or some shit. And my algorithm started to pick up on that. But, like, I hate going on Instagram and just seeing people fake happy. Like, I'm not even fronting, bro. Like, fake happy people, bro. Like, people just acting like, oh, look at me, I'm so happy. Look at me, everything's fine, I'm happy. And it's like, no, you're lying to yourself. You are. Like, and here's the thing, whatever. Fake it till you make it, whatever. But, like, yo, just, like... And then Twitter turned into, like, just people just... a bunch of loud bells. You know, they say the loudest bell is the emptiest. Like, a bunch of just people just saying dumb shit to get a reaction out of people so that they can be, like, somewhat famous for a bit. We all do it. We all go online. We might comment on some shit, see what happens. Oh, this is how I feel about something, and then, like, tweet it, make a status, make a post. We all do it. It's just one thing and that's whatever, that's light. But we need to stop just bullshitting each other. We need to stop acting as if we're perfect and we need to stop looking at what each other is doing. Unless someone's doing some wild illegal shit or whatever, or like something interesting or whatever, like, you know what I mean, the anomalies and shit. But other than that, like, there's no point of you just watching what anybody else is doing, what anybody else is wearing. You do what you gotta do. You gotta wear what you gotta wear, and you gotta move how you gotta move. Because at the end of the day, it's you. How do you feel about it? I was never the type of person to just do shit because other people are doing it. It's like, do I like doing that shit too? You know what? I like doing it. Like, I remember when people looked at weed like, ew, you smoke weed? Like, people looked at me like I was a crackhead when I was smoking, when I started smoking weed. Now it's like, now everyone's smoking weed, bro. Like, no one really gives a fuck about people that smoke weed like that anymore. Like, now it's like, it's whatever. But before, I got looked like I was a crackhead because I smoked weed. Like, it was fucking weird. Like, people looked at weed like it was cocaine or some shit. But I'm like, it's weed, my nigga. It's like, it's weed. No one gives a fuck about weed. Weed is like alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, just like, yo, you can have a quick beer. You can have a quick spliff. Like, if you smoke weed every day. If you don't, then I understand. Anyways.
Have you really never fell in love with hip-hop?
What I meant by that was, like, what's that moment? Like, when do you fall in love with your mama? You feel me? When do you fall in love with your father? Like, I wasn't trying to be fucked up, but when people not black, they got different experiences. Nigga, when do you discover hip-hop if you were born in 1993 in the ghetto? When do you walk into a place and they're like, hey, nigga, this is hip-hop. That shit don't like, what the fuck do we be talking about, my nigga? Like, that's the ask me when I fell in love with, like, charcuterie or, like, some stupid white people shit. Like, hip-hop is a part of, I'm black. It's just there. It's always been there. Like, I don't know. Like, that's crazy to think about, bro. It's like asking niggas when they met Jesus. Like, nigga, what? I'm black. So we just do it.
Nah, legit. Like, literally, like, hip hop has always been around for me. So I don't even know. Like, who introduced you to rap has always been. But I think when people say who introduced you to rap, it's like the question that they should be asking is who like showed you what to listen to in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, okay, hip hop is around, you know about hip hop, but who showed you like, yo, listen to these guys, listen to Eminem, listen to 50 Cent, listen to G Unit, listen to Dipset, listen to the Lox, listen to like who gave you like the formula of what to listen to, you know what I mean? Wu-Tang, like when you first started encountering hip hop, because those are the people: Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, right? Fabulous, fucking like Jay-Z, Nas, like who introduced you to hip hop, you know what I mean? D12, like all the people, dog. Benny Siegel, Rock, all the Rock familiar people, like everybody, dog. Like who, like Kanye, like who, Lupe out here, dog. Like who made you? I mean, then you go into TDE, like you know what I mean, like what made you listen to? Once you listen to this artist, okay, you started to listen to everything. Like, who's the artist that made you love hip hop? Because you always heard hip hop. So who made you love hip hop instead of who introduced you to rap? Because you probably always heard it. Maybe your mom played it. Maybe someone played it in the background. It was always there. I understand that. You know what I mean? It's probably an annoying question too. Oh yeah, so this one guy, what's his name?
What genre do I think is overrated? If you sampling a soul record, get that bullshit out of here. No one's trying to hear that. I hate soul, anything, boom bap. Yeah. Get that unk shit out of here, bro. I don't like any of that music.
What do you mean that get that unk shit out of here? Hold on. It's people like this that piss me off. This guy's the on the radar, one of the on the radar producers. I don't like these guys, man, in terms of how they talk about shit. Some of those records are rooted within like some deep shit, and they're being samples for a reason. And you're just shitting on it because you don't like it. It's okay. You're allowed not to like shit, but don't shit on it because you don't like it. I don't appreciate that. That's one. Two, it's a white guy saying this shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be racist or anything, but like, yo, white people, in terms of this, you're allowed to dislike some shit, but if you're making money off of hip hop, there's certain opinions that you're allowed to have and certain opinions where you just shut the fuck up. Be like, I don't mind it. It's all right. And then go to the next question. Don't be disrespectful and be like, get that unk shit out of here. Because now you're sounding weird. And now you're like, yo, you're making money off of this genre. Right? You're making a lot of money. People are still pulling up to your shit. But like, come on, my nigga. What are we doing? Speaking of come on, my nigga. A Philadelphia man who was exonerated and awarded $4.1 million after serving 24 years in prison is heading back to prison for allegedly killing a man who failed to pay out $1,200 for a cocaine debt. Now, I don't understand niggas. I really don't understand niggas at all, bro. Like, you won $4.1 million. Someone owed you money for cocaine. And you killed them. So, why would you do that? If I got $4.1 million, got exonerated, served 24 years in prison, I'm not going back. What is wrong with people like this, man? And you make us look bad, yo. You make niggas look bad, yo. When I heard this story, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Anyways. So there's a lot of bullshit going on. Yeah, you know, like that whole fucking, I don't even want to talk about that shit right now. But yeah, besides that, I just wanted everyone to understand that there's not too much else to talk about, man. You know what I mean? There's a quick update with there's not really too much to talk about. Everything that we have online is like the same shit, different toilet. I'm just catching up on most of this shit anyways. OG Mako, hopefully he's not dead. I don't think he's dead. I think he's still alive. He's still in critical condition. Hopefully he's alive. Drones. China has military drones disguised as birds. We gotta apologize to the schizophrenics. And honestly, like, there's just, I don't know, man. There's not too much to really talk about that's really interesting, that's really spark. Oh, yeah. Diddy and Jay-Z. I forgot about this. So Jay-Z got talked about in terms of, what's that shit called? He got a lawsuit, and there's inconsistencies within the lawsuit, so I think Jay-Z should be fine. But the fucked up part is that Jay-Z is now denying that him and Puffy were ever friends. He's saying Puffy was never my friend. And sometimes you look at shit like that and you go, my nigga, we've seen you guys partying with each other. We've seen you guys being like close with each other. He's been at the Rock Nation brunches, which are hard to get in. You guys are peers or some type of acquaintances. But then the lawyer's like, nah, man, we're not. We don't really want to be around that nigga. We don't know that nigga, dog. We never really know that nigga, dog. Which is kind of funny to me because you're kind of throwing the man under the bus a little bit more, right? Like, you didn't even have to make a type of statement like that, but I guess you're trying to distance yourself from him because money-wise, right? But, like, you didn't have to really say that. You didn't have to say anything. You can just deny the charges against you, and then that's it. To say that you guys are not actually friends, people can just pull up a bunch of evidence to be like, no, they are friends. Look. You know what I mean? So it's weird. LCBO robber Manpreet Gill, who was the sole passenger in a fatal wrong-way crash that killed a 3-month-old baby, 2 grandparents in Whitby, was sentenced to 5.5 months and has been released on probation. Things like this makes me wonder, like, what the fuck is going on with the Canadian justice system? Because, he killed a baby and 2 grandparents. And I know how, like, that's just weird to me. He only got 5.5 months and he's been released on probation. Not even a year in jail. Like, this is why, like, there's a lot of crime in Canada in terms of, like, just petty crimes like these, is because you can get out of jail in, like, the next day. And then you can only get, like, house arrest, probation. Like, the Canadian justice system is on one. If we switch to conservative, a lot of these motherfuckers are going to be serving a lot of time. This is the time to commit crime, is when the liberals are around. The crime always goes up when Democrats are in power. Crime goes down when conservatives are, because they're like, we'll throw the book at you niggas for fucking littering. So yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else more to talk about. There ain't really nothing more to talk. Oh yeah. Cam Newton says he never went to the strip club for women, but he went to compete with other men. If you spend 10K, I'm spending 15K. Hey, yo, my nigga. Can I just tell you one thing? Like, that is the gayest shit I've ever heard. Like, gay shit I've ever heard. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't get it. Because I go to the strip club to see some titties, some ass. You know what I mean? If I'm really feeling the girl, like, we'll see what I want, but.
Studio this morning, one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Hepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Like, really? Why are you going to the strip club and focusing on other niggas because of ego? I don't understand that. Like, niggas that are like this are weird to me, bro. And I know Cam Newton can fuck me up, but like, yo, that's just so weird, bro. You're going to the strip club. People that I know that go to the strip club, they're chilling with the homies, trying to throw some money, have a good time, see some titties, some ass. Maybe if a strip club has good food, eat some good food, like have a good time. You're not there to focus on other niggas. Oh, he threw 10K? I'm Cam Newton. I gotta throw 15 if he threw 10. No, niggas, throw whatever the fuck you want to throw whatever the fuck you have to throw. Why are you so focused on the nigga? Why you focus on other niggas and what they throw? That's weird, man. It's weird behavior. Let people have fun, bro. Why are you so focused on other niggas? You want to be the alpha in the room. You're Cam fucking Newton. And you still want to be alpha in the room. Like, we live in a society right now where, like, niggas just, like, yo, I know they're getting all this money. They're getting all the women. Women want to be with them and all this type of shit. Like, but it's just, like, come on, bro. Like, game is game, bro. Some of you niggas are just pathetic sometimes, man. I'm not saying Cam Newton's pathetic. I'm just saying, like, this type of mentality is pathetic. Go to the strip club, have a good time, chill with your niggas, get some bitches, go home, blah, 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 blah. You have girls on your dick constantly, and you're focused on other niggas that are throwing money. How does that make sense to you? Like, whatever. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So whatever you want to do, brother, like, do whatever, but, like, I wouldn't be looking at other mans, man. Fucking weirdo. It's fucking weird. Not you're a weirdo, but, like, it's fucking weird, bro. Anyways, I don't think there's much else to talk about, man. Hope you guys had a good time. Nothing much to talk about. I hope everyone had a good time, man. I don't really want to talk about anything else. This was a good podcast. Good time to come back. You know, I'm a little bit rusty, but, you know, we're going to handle it anyways. Hope you guys had an amazing time. Stay blessed, stay tuned, stay safe. Love and peace.